Hi there, this is a common trap in the Smith-Morra Gambit of the Sicilian, and it's called More of the Morra, and it's a cute trap because black thinks he has sidestepped away from the common patzer trap, but nonetheless gets ensnared by different means. e4, c5, d4, c takes on d4, c3, the Smith-Morra Gambit, d takes c3, and knight takes on c3. White has gambited a pawn, but in return has dynamic and active play. Black goes for d6, and now bishop c4 on an aggressive diagonal. After the dubious move knight f6, this allows the patzer trap with the move e5, and we've seen in a previous video what happens if d takes on e5. That's a fatal mistake because it allows bishop takes on f7 check, and if the king has to take the bishop, well then queen takes on d8, black is losing. After the move e5, black would have to drop the knight back to d7 with an uncomfortable though playable game. If however black tries queen c7, trying to sidestep the patzer by hitting the bishop on c4, white will win anyway with the move bishop b5 check. The knight on f6 is still hanging, so the knight has to drop back to d7, but this allows knight d5 hitting the queen again. The queen's got to run. If she goes to a5 check, then we'll see b4 hitting the queen. The queen cannot capture the bishop on b5 because that allows knight c7 check and queen, a nice fork. So backing up, after the move knight to d5, if black plays queen to c5, we'll have bishop to e3 hitting the queen again, and to repeat, queen takes b5 is not on the cards because of knight c7 winning the queen. Again backing up. So after knight d5, if we have queen a5 check and b4, the queen now can try to drop back to d8 and try and hold the fort, but white will win nonetheless with the move queen c2. Queen c2 now is threatening to invade knight into c7, which is gonna be like a smothered mate. Black will have to give up the queen. If black were to try knight to a6 to defend c7, then a simple removal of the guard by white, bishop takes on a6, and if b takes a6, then knight a7 will force queen takes c7 and queen takes c7, winning for white. And again after queen c2, if black was to try knight c6, then bishop takes on c6, b takes c6, queen takes c6 with a double threat, queen takes the rook on a8, and knight c7. So in all variations white will be winning. So this has been a trap called More of the Morra in the Sicilian Smith-Morra Gambit. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.